Today is the final day of Nostalgia Week, and we're opening the rarest product yet, Dark Revelation Volume. What's up, guys? We are here, and we are opening a Light and Darkness Power Pack. That includes 2 Dark Revelation Volume 4 packs, and yeah, $19.99. That is not what these cost now. There's some extremely valuable cards inside this set. The cheapest I'm seeing on eBay right now, I'm looking right here on my monitor. $240 for 2 packs. That is how rare and how hard these are to get these days. So it's the only way you can get these. You can't get these in booster boxes. It's just in these power packs. So it's a very weird product in that way. It's kind of like those blister packs, like the Ultimate Edition 1 and Ultimate Edition 2, where they have the Dark Revelation 2, Dark Revelation 3. They kind of moved on to this power pack type thing, which has the promo and the 2 packs and like the manga type thing. It's basically the exact same product, just in a different package. With Light and Darkness Dragon in your deck, you can stop anything in your way to becoming King of Games. As long as they don't have effects they can keep activating over and over, because then they can make your Light and Darkness Dragon go to 0 and be destroyed. So as long as they don't have that, it can make your way to the King of Games. Okay, each Light and Darkness Power Pack includes a Light and Darkness card, Volume 4 pack, and sample manga. Very cool. Bonus inside, a sample manga that tells the story of the Light and Darkness Dragon. Very, very cool. This set was released November 14th, 2007. So about a year after. It seems like they're doing a once a year type of thing with these reprints and these Light and Darkness Power Packs, the Ultimate Edition, stuff like that. This one, though, did contain secret rares. And this bumped these from being a rare old school reprint product to being an extremely valuable product. And the biggest secret rare in here is one you've probably heard of, the DD Assailant. Lowest listed on TCGPlayer right now is $265. So absolutely massive card. There's some other cool ones as well. So if we get anything in that realm, we're going to be really excited. But because we only have that one mini box, once again, shout out to our anonymous viewer who sent in all those boxes to be opened. We do have a giveaway. I think he actually was intending for that to be like an extra opening or something, like with something else, but I'm doing a full video on it because it's just that cool. I'm going to give away this Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic. Just like the video, be subscribed, turn on notifications, and let me know what you thought of Nostalgia Week, and what would you want to see for a future week of openings? Like, give me some ideas. Like, what products would you want to see jumbled together to make an awesome opening? Okay, so let's get to the opening. We do have some warm-up packs that I've been saving that he had, and I'm going to include some others because this has been a reprint week. Let's do some 25th anniversary reprint packs. So we'll do some LOB, Spell Ruler, Pharaoh Servant, Dark Crisis, and Invasion Chaos, which, if you know, these Dark Crisis are actually pretty cool because they have some expensive cards inside. So we've got some packs to be opened up today before we get to that Dark Revelation, and then we'll cap it off with an absolutely awesome opening. Let's see what we can get. We have Wyvern. That's a nice card. Toon World, Amazon's Baby Tiger, and Fury of Karishin. Ancient Gear Golem. The Black Stone of Legend. Red Eyes Insight. And Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger. Okay, I'm gonna mix them like that so we can alternate a little bit. Go through some legacy packs, go through some legendary duelists, and then we're gonna end with the crazy DRO4, which I've very rarely opened that set. It's a pretty... I'm really struggling to say. I'm saying rare too much, so I'm trying not to do that, and then I'm just stopping in the middle of rare. Okay, so yeah, it's a pretty rare set, is what I'm trying to say. The cards are rare, and it's very expensive, so I'm struggling right now. I know this is day 6, so look, day 6. It's pretty tough, guys. You know, yeah, but cut me some slack, okay? Cut me some slack with the speech, because you know I suck at it, all right? Here we go. Let's keep going. Let's see what we can get. Ancient City Rainbow Ruins. That's cool. Counter Gem, card of Redstone. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon Altar. I didn't realize the altar was a common in here. Relinquished, old school go card. Rainbow Bridge, Amazon's Call, Machina Resavager. Also really cool. Cyberdark Heel. Crystal Tree, Red Eyes Wyvern. Those are some nice common cards in those warm-up packs as well. We've got a lot of these. For some reason, there were more of the Yugi and Bakura ones. Season 3. So we're going to open a couple extra of those. Quick Draw Synchron. Awesome. Offerings to the Doom. Spirit Message. L, stay away, please. No L's on the final day. Come on, give us a good final day. Don't give us an L. That's a rough way to end it. We can't end on an L. If we have L's on these packs, it's fine. But if we have a big hit in DRO4, it'll make up for everything. We've had some good pulls in this week, but I think capping it off with a secret rare, any secret rare, would be a huge W. And there are some nice ultras as well. Like some of the supers and ultras go for a lot out of DRO4 just because they're so rare. Reliable Guardian, we have Rush Recklessly, the Arkansas Razorbacks, and Mechanical Snail. Well, Snail's mechanical. Back to Legendary Duelist. What else shall we pull? Give me something nice. Toon Mass Sorcerer. Toon Ancient Gear Golem, Crystal Release. Red Eyes Insight, Topaz Tiger. Toon Goblin Attack Force. Inferno Fire Blast is pretty cool. Ancient Gear Megaton Golem, Amazon's Call, Fury of Karishin, and Red Eyes Retro Dragon. Awesome stuff. We are warming up for the big finale. It's sad there's only two packs, but opening one of those at all is pretty rare. So I'm going to enjoy it and take advantage of it while we can. Once again, huge shout out to the anonymous viewer who sent those in, because guess what? That's something that would have cost a lot of money to go buy those and open them up. So getting to open them up on the channel because the viewer was like, hey man, I got an idea for content. You want to make it happen? Super cool. So shout out one more time. I know we've done it a lot this weekend, but really awesome content provided by our anonymous viewer who does not want to be named, so I won't, but very awesome. So let them know that you're very happy with the content and you enjoyed it. DNA Surgery, Ground Collapse. Yeah, oh boy. Gravity Binder. That was a rhyme style pack if I've ever seen one. Sword Hunter. Oh boy. Wait until the Pharaoh Servant episode, everybody. Wait till the Pharaoh Servant episode. It's going to be interesting. Gravity Binds. I mean, you never know what might be in there. There's a lot of weird cards. Archfiend Empress. Miracle Fusion. Mern Dragon. Quilla. Your message in. Dark Magic Circle. Magical Circle, I should say. Red Name. That's one of my favorite looking cards, especially the Secret. It looks amazing. Dark Magician Girl. Also really good. Seems like we're getting good pulls out of these warm-up packs so far. Keep it going with Season 3. There are some cool cards, actually, in these reprint sets. These Legendary Duelists, even though they weren't the best. Dark Sanctuary has been the bane of my existence a couple of times. Predaplant. Necroface. That's a nice comment. Spirit Message L, please no. Malicious Bane. I'm just going to pretend like I didn't see it. Maybe that'll mean it won't affect us. Honest Neos. Blue Name. Diabound Colonel, another card that cooked me in Wheeled Anime. There's been many of them, but that was one of them. It's open Dark Crisis, which, if you don't know, they did not get a 25th anniversary booster box of Dark Crisis, so these cards are actually pretty rare in terms of the 25th anniversary print. So let's see if we can get a nice holo. Goblin Agreed, Token Thanksgiving, Battle Footballer, Drag Down, Guardian Trice, Dark Master Zork. There we go. It's actually a GOAT card too. So this could be, I mean, this could be like a $10 card on TCGPlayer or something like that. That's a nice pull. I'll take that. I'm not mad about that at all. I am very happy with that pull. Dark Crisis coming through for us. Maybe that's a sign of the times, a good sign of the times, hopefully. Hero Flash, Earthbound Immortal, Irakoko Raska. Hero Signal, we got Dark Magical Circle, Fire Ant Ascator, Satellite Warrior, Zoma, Earthbound Immortal, Iru. Iru, gross. Now let's open Joey Wheeler. What you got, Joey? Joey, what else you got in this pack? We got an Amazon's Call, an Ancient Gear Megaton Golem, and a Melfi Rabbit. That's pretty cool right there, Yug. All right, Black Illusion Ritual is also pretty awesome. Crystal Beast, Ruby Carbuncle, and Toon Buster Blade. There's a lot of cool cards in here for like Edison and stuff. Spell Ruler. I've recently been cooked by Crystal Beast a few times by Stick Tendo on Master Duel Monday. If you guys haven't been there, go check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/Rexon34, where we prepare for Wheel Goat, Wheeled Edison, and Wheeled Anime live. We make the decks and then we duel, and you guys can duel me with your deck, Messenger of Peace. That sounds like a really unfun card to play with. Please don't use Messenger of Peace when you play me. But yeah, it's a good time over there, so make sure you guys are following on Twitch. We're almost at 15K followers. Very fun. We do Poker Rock stuff on Wednesday and Friday as well, so there's a lot going on Twitch. I stream 3 days a week on a normal week. Number C40. I don't know how different that's going to be when we have a baby, but I'm going to try to keep it similar. There's a Prodigy with the red text. Honest Neos again with the blue text. Very similar, but still pretty cool. Let's see. I still got 3 Invasion of Chaos. Okay, we got to open one of these. Give us Chaos Emperor Dragon in attack mode. Nostalgia week. We'll end with nostalgia cards. Ryukoki's pretty awesome. We didn't get the Ryukoki super rare, sadly. Chopman the Desperate Outlaw. Hiya! Got Sasuke Samurai number 3 and a Grenmaju Day Aiza. Yeah, if you guys have not seen the other episodes from Nostalgia Week, this is day 6. It's a 6-day week. We're not doing 7 days. This is the last episode, but make sure you guys go check out the other episodes because there are 5 other episodes and they are full booster boxes worth. Because there was no booster box Light and Darkness Power Pack, unfortunately. But there were for DR1, 2, and 3, and DB 1 and 2. So go check those out. Pretty fun videos. We had some pretty crazy pulls. It was a really good time. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Dark Magical Circle, red name. Perform a Pal Celestial Magician. Got like a full thing of Dark Magical Circles at this point. You might have a full set. Play your Dark Magician deck. I like it. All right, one more repeat. That's the Invasion of Chaos pack. And then we are going to have... Oh, we have a couple repeats of the warm-up packs. That's okay. They're actually more fun to open than I remember. There's some good stuff in there. Spatial Collapse, Boganian, Chopman, the Desperate Outlaw. Hiya! 2 packs in a row. Earth Chant, Dark Diceratops, and Gora Turtle of Illusions. Very nice. Chopman would be a good thing to have on Twitch. Because now that we finally allowed 7 TV emotes after 10,000 years, we finally made it happen. All right, a Heavy Metal Raiders, Amazoness Baby Tiger, and Fury of Creation. Toon Dark Magician Girl, or Dark Magician, and Toon Red Eyes Toon Dragon, and Metamorphose Insect. There's so many classic cards in here. I see why they thought it would work, you know, just putting all those classic cards, but didn't quite pull it off, I don't think. Pulling out these Cyber Dark cards too, because I feel like those could be Edison, you know, a rogue Edison Cyber Dark deck. I mean, it could happen. Probably not good, but I like to have those options if I can, and I don't think I have any. There's a, oh, that's scary. Scary baby. No, hopefully my baby doesn't look like that. All right, Dark Gaia. Wild Cyclone, Dark Spirit of Banishment. What's up, yay? We have Dark Magical Circle again. What is going on? So many Dark Magical Circles, which, knowing me, I'm a big fan, but that's still pretty weird to get so many in a row. Keep getting it over and over. We got like 4 or 5 of them. Red Eyes Fusion, that's a big card. I forgot that was in here. Probably what sold the set at that point. Rare Value, Ancient Gear, Baby Tiger, and Melfi Rabbit. Ancient City Rainbow Ruin. Counter Gem. I don't know how old that card is. Crystal Blessing, Toon Dark Magician Girl, and Relinquished. Good stuff. Last warm-up pack, and then we have some nostalgia packs, and then we'll go right into that Dark Revelation opening, what we are all waiting for. Gonna be epic. It's gonna be awesome. Nostalgia Week finale. I know it was weird to put it at the end, not having a ton of packs, but because it's the best set, I had to kind of keep it at the end, I think, and go in order. I thought it made more sense. Honestly, yes. It's kind of a weird finale, so hopefully you enjoy it. I try to add some packs so we're not too short of an opening. Let's open Dark Crisis first. No, it's got rare stuff. Let's do Spell Ruler. Let's get that Relinquished. 3 from the back. We have Magical Labyrinth, Gaia, Power, Tile number 2, Curse of Fiend, Penguin Knight, Tailor of the Fickle, Weird and Magic Ruler format, Mother Grizzly, and House of Adhesive Tape, Trap Hole for Weenies has returned. Pharaoh Servant up next. Let's get Genzo! Return to the field. 1, 2, 3 from the back. We have Insect Imitation, Respect Play, Metal Detector, 7 completed. Wow, that almost escaped me. Gust, Ground Collapse, Magirate. I almost pulled all those cards and just threw them by accident. We'll save these 2 for last. We'll do the Dark Crisis. Let's see if we can go back to back. We had 1 foil in Dark Crisis before. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2. 3 from the back. We have Iron Blacksmith, Katetsu. That's a nice go card. Cyber Raider, Zolga, Token Thanksgiving, Drag Down to the Grave, Blindly Loyal Goblin, Wicked Flake, Breaking Flamboard Bow, I Cannot Speak, and a Judgment of Anubis. Secret rare. That is a nice one. 2 Dark Crisis pulls. This is usually not like a huge value card, but it's pretty cool. That's not a bad pack at all. Dark Crisis definitely coming through for us. Maybe that means that these Dark Revelation 4 are going to be absolutely crazy. I really hope it does mean that. Yellow Luster Shield, we have Stumbling, Thing in the Crater, Stealth Bird, Boganian, Chaos Sork, nice card, Chopman the Desperate Outlaw. Hiya! That was all 3 Invasion of Chaos packs, by the way. Curse of Darkness, and Fenrir. Oh, yeah, that was a crazy play with that Fenrir. That card's really scary. Last pack Magic. Let's get a Blue Eyes, and then we'll head into the main event. 3 from the back. Dark Gray, Maneater, Witty Phantom, Electro Whip, Red Medicine, Dark King of the Abyss, Hard Armor, Pot of Green, what a pull, and Fiend Reflection number 2. I'll take that. We got to draw 2 cards from our deck card. Not bad at all. Okay. The time has come. Light and Darkness Power Pack. Let's take one last look at it before we open it up. Light and Darkness Dragon, you get 2 Dark Revelation, Volume 4, which is gonna, I think, cover Cybernetic Revolution, Elemental Energy, and a couple sets after that, potentially. Here we go. Open it up. Let's get these packs out of this power pack. Been in here since 2007. And guess what? Hey, that's when the Air Neos was released. So pretty crazy year, 2007. Because did you guys see the Forbidden Yu-Gi-Oh card PSA 10 sale the other day? Pretty expensive. $11,600. So massive sale of the Forbidden Yu-Gi-Oh card PSA 10. There is the manga thing. Actually like a real manga. That's really cool. It's really small and actually fits. The other ones were too big, I feel like. The ones from the Ultimate Edition, they were just so massive. So I feel like this makes more sense. And you can mail in. This was back when you could get those Shonen Jump cards just by mailing in. People would mail in tons and tons of these just to get a bunch of cards. So very cool hack from back then. And then now for the main event. What we've been waiting for. If I can open this. It's like really flimsy plastic, actually. There's 1 pack, 2 pack, and our promo card. Check out the Light and Darkness Dragon. How does it look condition-wise? Definitely warped. Is it bent or is it just warped? Actually, might be in okay condition. I think if you flatten this thing out a little bit, it's going to be completely fine. It's not even that warped. It's a little warped. So pretty cool. Light and Darkness Dragon. Beautiful. Light Darkness Power Pack, LDPP, abbreviation down there. Someone say PP? No, I just read the abbreviation. That's all I said. Okay, before we open these, I was looking at the commons and rares. Their Destiny Hero Doomlord is listed. Let me see what the lowest listing for this is. This is a rare in the set, not a holo or anything. The lowest for mod play is $60. The lowest for near mint is $170. Let's see if there's any sales. $88 sale for near mint. $88 for a rare. That's insane. It must be high rarity. Rapid Fire Magician, $60. Tyrannor Infinity, $35. Hero Kid, $27. Elemental Hero Phoenix Enforcer, $22. Dimensional Fissure, $20. Man, that's crazy. So there's really big commons and rares in here as well, but you only get a rare or a foil, so you won't get both. So Doomlord would be huge. $80-something sale, but let's get to it. Let's open 2 Dark Revelation Volume 4 packs. I'm struggling to say that. You're going to see the bloopers at the end. That was rough. Okay, opening one of the rarest packs in Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Revelation Volume 4. It does have secret rares. They finally added them to Dark Revelation, and there are some really cool ones like DD Assailant. There's a rare that costs $80-something. Like, there's some really crazy stuff in here. I don't know the pack trick, but I'm guessing it's probably like, how many pack cards are in here? 12 cards per pack. I'm gonna do 4 from the back. That should be fine. It's probably 5. 12 cards inside. Let's see what we can get. The Forces of Darkness. We have Fusion Recovery. Gateway to Dark World. All right. Symbol of Heritage. We're looking for Neo Bubble Man, I think was $12 as a common. Ebon Magician. We have Cybernetic Cyclopean. Machine King Prototype, not the OG, just the prototype. Beel's Frog. All the frogs usually do well, but I think this one sucks, so I don't think that's going to help. Jack's Knight. Okay, so it was 6 from the back. I'm gonna do 5 on the next one. Jack's Knight as a rare. Let's see if it's a nice rare. I'm gonna find out. Weirdly enough, that's not even coming up on the price guide, so I don't know. It'll pop up on the screen what it is, but Jack's Knight, not exactly what we're looking for in the first one. We have one more pack. This is the final pack of Nostalgia Week. If you guys have enjoyed these 6 straight videos of nostalgic openings, make sure you subscribe to the channel and shout out the anonymous viewer who made this happen. I am once again shouting you out as well. Absolutely amazing. This has been super fun. Hopefully you've had, been excited about some of your pulls. I know some of them weren't the best, but some were really awesome. So hopefully it was worth it. The experience was great. For me, it definitely was. So I'm super excited to open this up. Making our way toward 300K, guys. Hit that subscribe button for luck. Let's see what we can get. We're going to be opening more nostalgic product for 300K as well. So get excited. Oh man, that pack got destroyed. Maybe that's a good sign. All right. I think I'm going to do 5 because maybe if it's a foil, it moves. So I'm just going to do 5 just in case that's the foil. All right, the League of Uniform Nomenclature. This is a very rare old school pack. Dark Revelation 4. We're looking for that secret rare DD Assailant. Destiny Hero Doomlord's a ridiculous rare. There's a bunch of good supers and ultras as well. Cyber Dragon Ultra in here, I think. Pot of Generosity. Return 2 cards from your hand or deck, then shuffle your deck. Pretty bad pot, but it's a card. It's a Pot of Greed variant. Power Capsule. Bonding H2O. 12 cards in this pack. Hopefully one of them is a massive foil. Cybernetic Cyclopean. Machine King Prototype. Let's end Nostalgia Week on something crazy. Beel's Frog. A lot of these are similar commons that we got in the last one. Batteryman C. Oh, and we got an Ultra Gold Woo Lord of Dark World. Let's go. Ultra rare. Not guaranteed foils in this. There is an indent for the Eye of Anubis, but that's not too big of a deal. It looks pretty centered. Maybe a little bit that way. It looks like it's in great condition. A little scuffing, a little indentation, but not bad at all. Let's get this thing put into a card saver immediately. That is an amazing way to end this. That is actually pretty sick. Gold Woo Lord of Dark World. I think he's one of the cooler Dark World cards for sure. His artwork is really, really awesome. Check that out. That is pretty awesome. Getting an ultra rare out of that set and only 2 packs is pretty amazing. So is there any ratios on the back of these? I wonder if it tells us. Okay, no, it doesn't, but it tells how many of each card. The 56 rares. Oh, that's why some of the rares are valuable. There's 56 of them, 28 supers, and 16 ultras. So it's super hard to get any specific card out of here. That and secrets are unknown. So really, really cool. What a way to end Nostalgia Week. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to watch the rest of the week, maybe you just hopped in on this episode, didn't see the first 5 episodes, click the playlist as we're going out, and there's some other amazing videos as well. I'll see you guys next time. Let's get to it. Let's open to Dark Revelation Volume 1. No, not Volume 1. Let's get to it. Let's open to Dark Revelation Volume 2 packs. Not Volume 2. Shout out to American Deutscher, Brandon Cheney, Adams, Ghost King TCG, Ronald Apple. Oh, and Archlord Christia First Edition! Ian Musa, Junior Barding, Robert F.
That is not possible! The first set of packs!
Changeling, and Crypto Poppy Mike. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys next time. The Blue Eyes White Dragon has been pulled! Let's go!